Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Titanfall 2. How are we taking down that wall? Oh Jesus.
We're not getting any closer to that ship.
Okay, yeah, we gotta take out the cannons. Hey, these guys have a good idea. Let's crouch behind the cover for a second and figure out what we're doing.
This is Commander Briggs. Go weapons free. Fire!
I don't think we're using the right weapon here. Hold on. As much as I love sword and shotgun, this is maybe not the way to deal with a wall covered in turrets. Rocket launcher. You know, this loadout has the vortex shield. That's probably gonna be pretty useful here. Yeah, let's try brute. I'm helping. Am I helping? Did that help? I don't... Okay, hey, we made a hole. I definitely fired explosives at the place where the hole now is, so... Oh, Jesus. Did the Titan that was in front of us just get completely obliterated? We got a lot of enemies here. So, some real mechs and some of those, like, mid-sized Reaper guys. We're gonna catch some of these. Come on, shoot some more projectiles at them. Okay. Yeah, little guys are no match for proper missile systems. Oh, he's so close. Press G for VTOL. Wait. Have I always been able to hover? And there's a lot of controls in the Titan. I was trying to catch those missiles, but his strategy there to avoid my vortex shield being good was to just completely miss me. Some like real galaxy brain shit right there. Alright, we almost got it. We almost got it. Yeah, I can hover too. How about that? That doesn't seem to be helping me hit anything.
Let's bring the war to them. Keep moving forward.
Hey, I actually killed something with the vortex shield. Wow, this flight core is pretty cool. I am 100% going to die when we hit the ground. Yep. They're all just sitting there watching, waiting for me. Okay, but I think that was at least the right direction. We can do this. We can do this. So let's not run forward until the wall blows up. Do I actually need to help with this, or do they have it? No, it sort of looks like I'm not actually involved in this part. Okay, as soon as that happens, we can run forward because the guns are off. Catch, everybody! I wonder if I help them kill the enemies more effectively at the beginning, I wonder if more of my guys would actually survive. Maybe I should have saved the multi-target lock thing for when the Reaper shows up. It seemed to kill him pretty effectively last time. I do think I'm getting better at controlling the mech. Yeah, see, BT and I make a good team now. Oh, I didn't quite catch that. I find it very difficult. This might just be me. But I find it very difficult to actually hit stuff with the projectiles from the vortex shield. Up and over. Oh god. They can also go up. I would love to keep moving. There's so many enemies. Alright, flight core up. Jesus.
Warning, our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
This is extremely cool though. Batteries, batteries, batteries. Reload. Okay. We're going, we're going. Look at this, we got this guy on the run. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, everything's fine, everything's fine. Had him on the run until he activated the salvo core. Man, this game is very cool. RBT, you got it, buddy. You can handle it from here. I'm just looking around for stuff. I don't actually know what I'm doing. They just said go, and so I'm trying to get deeper into the facility. Can't actually open any of these doors. What's my other weapon here? Rapidly fires micro missiles. That sounds okay. Okay, it looks like maybe it's safer than I thought. I was kind of worried about getting BT killed, but...
Transferring controls to pilot.
Alright, slick moves. That's a friendly... That's not. Oh, I wonder if we had to kill a couple more guys, because now there's more stuff spawning in here. This flight core is a lot like the salvo core, just from above. They actually hit him a little bit there.
Detecting hull damage.
Yeah, this ability to fly is useful. You know what? Tired of your nonsense. Okay. Yeah, I think the problem we're having here is just that we weren't actually done killing the enemies.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Come here, you.
Pilot, you're with me.
Titan down.
Into the tunnels.
Yeah, okay. We had to kill enough stuff for Sarah to come through.
Flight core ready.
I don't know if the flight core is exactly what we want here, BT. Yeah, that staggered him. Where'd that other guy go? Ah, over here. Okay, flight core, you convinced me. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. He vortex shielded a lot of those.
Flight core offline. Detecting hull damage.
Yo, that's a very big mech.
Enemy Titan down.
Nice shot, Pilot Cooper. We need to keep moving.
I'll be right with you. This is very good. This is extremely
Lock
good.
this area down.
Hold up.
BT, Pilot Cooper, you're with me. Let's go.
Aha! I just had that sense, you know? Like, wait a second. I know how level designers think.
Pilot.
Wow, there are a lot of different animations for getting into and out of your Titan.
Watch out, IMC Titans up ahead. Go, go, go!
Hey, Cooper, you're expendable. Go, go, go. That's a scorch. I don't know that I necessarily want to be this close. I don't want the scorch to hug me with his flame shield.
Reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Battery required.
Come on, die! Got it.
Good takedown, Pilot. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this loadout. Nope, that's Sarah, sorry. That's my bad. Those were play missiles. It was a test. You passed. Congratulations. I'm coming, Sarah. I'm
Got to
coming.
get to that ship before it takes off. Take those Titans out, Pilot. Move it, Pilot. Move it!
You tell I was not in the military referring to my commanding officer by her first name all the time?
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
You and your Titans deserve to be dead.
Flight core ready. Flight core activated.
You're one lucky shot, Pilot.
Enemy Titan down. Excessive damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Warning. Warning.
I saw that missile just a little bit too late to do anything about it. Oh, sorry, Commander Briggs. I definitely hit her. I just need my shields to regenerate a little bit here.
You're gonna have to hit a little harder than that, Felicia.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
I have to say, I am not a big fan of future mech pilot trash talk. These guys have weak talk game. It does feel a little unsporting to be shooting at the little guys on the walkways with the missile launcher.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
Oh, did I just get punched? Alright, well, I got all the batteries. That's what I was over here for. Hold on. North Star... Okay, North Star is not one we have yet, but it's one we can have.
Follow me. There's a lift up ahead.
Be right with you.
Flight core ready.
Activating flight core.
Okay, he didn't drop a thing. So, get off of me. There we go. So, the North Stars are the ones who drop the tethers. I'll be honest with you, that doesn't seem that great to me. Just looking around for places where I think a helmet might be, like that. That's very suspicious. Aha. Yeah, this game is alright, man. God, look at the size of that gun we're using.
Here we go. Get ready, pilot. Going up.
Okay.
That was the easy part.
Do I want to switch loadouts? I feel like this one's working pretty well. I do like the Vortex Shield, even if I'm bad at using
As far as I'm
it.
concerned, you've earned your pilot certification. Now let's finish this thing and get home.
Ooh. I do believe that's going to be our North Star weapon there.
There she is.
Let's try it. So a sniper railgun, tether trap mines, which I'm not wild about, cluster missiles, and the hover and flight core thing. Did the Brute have the flight core the whole time? They had the flight core last time we used it? Because I don't remember it at all. I don't remember having the ability to hover, but that is 100% possibly on me, you know?
Move! Incoming hostiles!
I don't want to freak you out, Commander Briggs, but I'm not 100% sure how to tell which... Oh. I'll be right with you. Important stuff's happening in the plot right now. But I'm very easily distracted. Yeah, I'm having a hard time telling, like, is that big airship over there is IMC, right? I'm not 100% sure what all's going on. That's... See, I got the enemy target thing, but it was for the enemy on the other side of the commander. Nope, that's also a friendly. Friendly ones have a blue outline. You can just look at the blue outline and see that. Come on, get out from behind your shield, you big coward. Ah. Oh yeah, this will be fun. The ability to hover with the rifle seems very, very good.
Flight core offline.
Oh, I don't think I even hit that guy, but I shot kind of near him, and the force of the bullet passing him was good enough. Yeah, it does just vaporize them, doesn't it? This thing is very powerful feeling. Charge. Boy, it does not, the Q is just a single laser, or a single missile. It doesn't really seem to be very effective against anybody, ever. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm not wild about this loadout. Let's go back to the Brute. I was having a pretty good time with the Brute.
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the ARC leave on that ship.
Flight core activated. Titan down. Titan down.
Nice shooting.
Probably that would have been a really good time. Instead of fleeing from all the missiles, that would have been a really good time to do a Vortex Shield. Oh dear. You know what? Right, I can't jump normally with this thing. That's not doing any damage at all, is it? There you go. That's how you kill him back. Ooh, Jesus. That's okay, we'll take his reactor. His reactor looks stable. Oh. The sword's a lot of fun to use, but the effectiveness is maybe questionable. Oh, did you see that? The helmet is actually on the loading screen, the little loading screen image. I think Brute is really Brute is about my speed. Hey, you can still melee people. You don't need a big sword. Load and jump.
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship.
Oh, I didn't quite make it around the other side of his energy shield before the vortex shield let loose all the stuff. I got one tone. I'm having such a hard time finishing him off. Backing up to where I know all these batteries were. There is a lot happening, and the fact that they can core me the same way I can core them is definitely killing me. I'm getting surprise bursted because I'm not respecting their salvo cores and stuff enough. I don't even know if that is a salvo core they're doing or if that's just the normal lock-on missiles. But in any case, it's totally killing me.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Nowhere to go, militia.
Okay, well, I guess we'd better kick through these right now. I'm a little worried that the fact that I needed to get those so early means that I'm in a pretty bad shape here. That was some pretty good evasion. Did he just activate his sword core? I don't know if that was a good idea. But can't go this way. We have time finishing off this Ronin.
Nice shooting. Keep moving.
Who's gonna go back and grab you real quick? I'm too good at accidentally dodging projectiles when I really need to be getting hit by them. So now they're trying to grab the projectiles coming off of his
Flight core ready.
coming off of his vortex shield.
Salvo core activated.
Ooh, that's
Flight core offline.
sound thing is still happening. Sorry, little dude. Oh, he dodged my very good punch.
Titans to know you're not one of the best pilots.
Warning. Battery essential.
Couldn't quite finish him off. The problem there is that it takes a long time to reload the Titan gun, and the Titan needs both hands to do it. So when I let it reload 80% of the way and then throw a punch, I just undo all my reload progress. I have to let it start over again.
We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship.
Hey, that was a pretty good one. That's definitely the best vortex shield I've ever done.
Nice shooting. Keep moving.
Okay, I caught some pretty good stuff there. Still.
He's supposed to be a pilot. Could have fooled me.
Jesus. not enough cover over here. That battery's not too far away. I think I actually did catch the stuff that he fired out of his vortex shield at us. I'm getting too aggressive, I think.
Warning. Warning. Battery essential.
Oh, you know what? You know what the missile thing that I'm seeing them do sometimes probably is. It's probably the thing that Tones do when they get the triple hit lock on you. Bro, I'm letting them lock me too much. Above the grenade. Oh, batteries, batteries, batteries. Okay, I think we're good. Come around this corner and we're gonna flight core these guys good. Okay, so that was, you know, for a certain definition of good.
It's like target practice.
And still in charge. Oh, that's bad. That's actually pretty bad. That was a good tether.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Been a hell of a time killing this North Star. And fixating a little bit. That's a fair criticism. Bad time. Okay, the good news is the mid-sized ones, I think they're Reapers? Oh yeah, that is totally a salvo core. That is a real salvo core. The Reapers don't actually seem to be very good at leading people. Just gotta jump over the arc wave. Oh yeah, stand right on top of each other. It's like perfect for me. Oh, jeez. Oh, he did his little, he did his arc dodge thing through my melee attack. That's pretty sick. And then he pulled out his sword and he was going to get all hard. It turns out you can jump over that. You can jump over a sword.
We're closing on the Draconis. Keep going.
Okay, out of curiosity, you're still in the area where I have all the helmets. That's nice.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Still having a little bit of trouble quickly telling which things are enemies and which are not. That'll probably do the job. Oh dear. What a time to run out of ammo.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
I do love to accidentally dodge through a battery that I did not realize was there. Yeah, one thing I think is really cool here is that I do feel like all of the loadouts have legitimate purposes, and like you can probably get really good with a lot of them, but they're different enough that like this loadout is just really good for my playstyle, right? This really matches what I'm trying to do. And I like the fact that they're different enough that you can feel that way. I accidentally dashed on top of the commander's mech and just rode her around for a little while there, which was cool. Maybe not ideal for fighting at this range. I'm trying. I understand that we are in a dire situation. I get it. Okay, well, it does seem like there are a lot fewer enemies than there were before. Oh, man. Well, we just watched that pilot die. Just have the flight core to come up.
Flight core offline. Warning, detecting hull damage.
See you in hell, pilot. Salvo core away.
Warning, our reactor
Where is everybody else?
replacement battery required.
I think I overcommitted a little bit here.
Battery required.
Okay. Ooh. That was very narrow.
Warning. Flight core ready. Flight core
I don't know if this... It seems like some of the mechs have way more health than others.
Salvo core away.
I don't know if I'm just perceiving anything that's not real there,
Our reactor is unstable. Replacement
or if it really is the case that the different mechs have different health, and if it is, do we change health when I change loadouts? Doesn't seem like it. Ow! Yeah, let that guy salvo core me dead center in the face. Okay, we need his batteries. Not a friendly.
flight core ready.
Let's go, pilot. We have no other option. We need to catch that ship.
Like, this is very much the shotgun and rocket launcher loadout, even though there is a loadout that has a real shotgun. Feels a lot like the way I play every first-person
Don't let them
shooter.
get away. Get to that ramp.
Bliss, this is Sloan. The Ark is headed your way. I'll let Viper take it from here. See you soon.
I really thought we were, like, right at the end of the game, honestly, but the fact that there's still another mech loadout left suggests that we have a bit to go.
Get to a
Basically, the
ship.
Ark gets
We're
away,
going
and then we
after
gotta... Then we gotta catch it. Not wild about that North Star thing, but it turns out the Brute is way better than I thought it was, even though I thought it was pretty good. The Draconis is making a beeline for the full-scale fold weapon with the Ark on board. We're going after it using some commandeered IMC transports. These Widows are fast, but so is the Draconis. Sarah says it's not over yet. The fight's about to go airborne. Oh, good. Okay, no, that's friendlies. Don't shoot the friendlies.
This is Commander Briggs. We have to recover the Ark. The IMC are taking it to the fold weapon on board the Draconis. All ships, flank speed. We have to hit them hard and fast. Briggs out.
Uh-oh.
Copy that. 6-4 en route.
I don't see any enemies, but that sounded like some explosions already.
We'll provide a support platform.
Enemy squadron in sight. Lock archers. We've got the drop on them. Light them up.
Fuck two. This'll up the
that?
rail.
Okay, I think that killed that thing in one hit.
Good hit. Good hit.
I'm pretty sure I
Arm splash on all
hit my buddy there.
Coming up on a transport. Just burn past it. We have to catch the Draconis.
Okay, we don't care about this. Maybe we don't care about this.
I got an unidentified bogey at 11 o'clock.
What the hell is that? Anyone got a clear visual?
Airborne bogey acquired.
Boy, people seem very upset. Oh, some mechs can just actually fly, like all the time fly. Maybe that's our final loadout, because I think we're probably going to need to be able to do that. Okay, alright.
I got you, kid. Brace yourself.
Somebody catch me. Oh, God Christ. My legs.
Barker, nice of you to show up.
You're welcome.
Battleship
BT.
Alpha at 10 o'clock, guarding the
No, are we not? We're not embarking?
Get past it. Cooper, I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Oh, okay.
Commander Briggs, this is Blackbird 6-4. We can get him
I
there.
can't even climb up here. How am I going to get on that?
Copy that, 6-4.
Oh, Jesus.
Do this.
Really? Okay.
Just like before.
Not exactly. There are significantly more variables.
BT, please shut up. Stop telling me this.
Good luck.
Okay, just hold on. Everything's gonna be fine. He did the math. The math is always right. Jesus Christ. Math is always right. Hey, that's a helmet.
Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you
Sure.
over the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Oh.
Contact left.
Cooper, I'm gonna get as close as I can without crashing. Time your jump.
Helping. I'm helping. Oh, Christ. No, we're cool. Everything's fine. I might need to rely on some of my pilot trickery here. Okay, that helped. Pilot trickery helps. Go off, go off, go off. It's taking that grenade so long. Okay, hold on. We're gonna head back to this side of the room now that I've cleared the guys in the middle a little bit and take advantage of our superior functional range. Ow. Oh, that up there. What are they shooting taser rounds at these guys? You know I'm in here, right? Take this seriously. Wait. Wait. How do I get that helmet, though? I have strong feelings about that helmet. Where was that? It was like... I actually don't know where I am relative to that helmet. Hey, L-star. Oh, I did punch that guy. He survived. What kind of superhuman monsters are you putting me up against that can survive a punch from a pilot? Okay, hard to snipe with all that happening. Could you guys maybe take it a little bit more carefully? Shoot all of the bad men, but not the floor. That's all I ask. I don't think I hit anyone there. That's all I was trying to press. I pressed Q and nothing happens. Then I was like, oh, G for grenade. But no, the problem, Q was right. The problem is I do not have grenades. What if I was up here like all of the smart enemies? I just did what they do. Okay, problem solved. Go light them up. Oh, problem unsolved. Gun has limited ammunition. Okay. Dan Forden would be proud. Where the hell are we relative to that? Yeah, you know what, I'll trade this out for an L-star. Okay, now that things are a little calmer, where am I relative to that helmet? Ah. Okay. Well, I guess let's try just doing this the stupid way. Oh dear. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's how you're supposed to do that. Okay.
Commander Briggs, this is the Braxton. Between the Vulture's guns and that flying Titan, we're getting torn up here.
Yeah, the flying Titan thing seems like a serious problem.
Main gun battery.
I don't know if that's going to be enough.
Cooper, hurry.
The jump drive is ruptured. Abandoned ship.
Jesus. A little afraid to go forward here.
Stay the course.
No, I do not want this. No, absolutely not. I was trying to press E to see if the...
Those guns are firing. Take out the gunner and we'll help you with the last two.
This gun's not totally ideal at this range. Although it does turn people into sort of a red paste. Hard to be upset about that. Oh! Christ! Christ! I got punched to death by a robot. Okay, pay more attention.
Take out the gunner and we'll help you with the last two.
Pay more attention to incoming robots. Where did those guys even come from? Alright, you know what? I need to just get in here. Ooh. Oh, there's another one over there. Man, their melee attack is fast. The guy hit me twice before I realized what was happening. We're just gonna go straight into the charging part of this. It's more fun to play up close anyway. And one down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Critical overheat. A serious problem. Don't do that. We are definitely at more of a Mastiff type range anyway. Alright, this one's clear. I think I hit the guy who's on the gun. Oh. I did, in my defense, I did kill the robot. I just also got killed. Oh god, he's still alive. He's gonna punch my legs. He's gonna punch my legs off. Shot him right in the gun rack. That's not really about making myself any more likely to survive. That's a morale thing. Oh jeez. Okay, the good news is I seem to recover from the ship getting hit a little faster than they do. The bad news is I am dead. That's pretty bad news. Okay. Oh, I'm alive somehow. Yeah, he punched me right out of my wall run. Sure caught me by surprise. Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright. Alright, I saw some stuff. I saw some chunks come out there. Let me see if I can just run up here. This is too tall. Ah, it is not too tall. I can, in fact, climb up here. Do I need to not be in the open? I'm gonna go invisible for a moment here. And the Mastiff is like... This is a very, very fun gun. This is definitely all-time top 10 video game shotguns.
That's it. Clean them up.
Reload. What's wrong with you? Oh. I swear I punched him. He just punched me faster. So it turns out, getting robot punched out of my wall run there may have actually been a good thing. Stop. I'm doing that. You know what? Now you're the guy who dies to a grenade in this hallway. How does that feel?
Gun 2 is down. Get the last one.
Okay. Well, I got the gunner, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Clean them up.
I think that's all of them.
I've got no hostiles in sight. Cooper,
That was
stand
cool.
by. The 6-4 are coming aboard.
Okay. It looks like they're using cubes for something.
They must be disabled from the bridge before we can approach.
We're on it. Nice work.
Oh, these guys are also pilots, right? They got the fancy helmet.
Good covering fire. We got your back. Commander
Where are we
Briggs,
going?
We'll also need your help.
Or this way.
Copy that, Bear. On my way. The bridge is through that hangar over there. Any ideas? Briggs here. What do you need me to do?
Close the door and keep her steady. He's not thinking. No, wait a second.
There's a helmet in there.
I love this job. Well, it's never boring.
Okay, yeah, this is a good
You're
idea.
off, Davis.
Why wouldn't we do this? This is a great idea. I did not jump far enough. Ooh, okay.
We got the drop on.
How do you get the helmet that's in there? Oh, whatever. That's a real 10 minutes ago kind of problem. Right now we're here, at this part of the game. Right, it takes like a year to reload my gun. I just kind of assumed that my cloak would come back a little faster than that. Hey, fuck off. Yeah, this is a very good video game shotgun. I am very overcommitted. I just like ran all the way in there because I'm a crazy person. Good news is I'm invisible. Bad news is I'm stuck on cover. It's definitely not the best the best shotgun in video games, but it's like, it's certainly in that conversation. I think if you want to be the best shotgun in video games, you have to contend with the shotguns in the 2 new Wolfenstein games, which is tough. That's a tall order. Alright, so I'm not going to get so aggressive. I'm going to play like a person who wants to live. Did that guy dive dramatically out of cover? Doesn't seem like a very good plan. Ah. He's just like bull rushing us. Ah, I think I shot that Spectre's arm off? Is that a Spectre? There's too many different kinds of robots. Oh, hey. My natural instinct in a situation like this is to go around the side, right? You want to make it difficult for the enemies to have a safe place to be. Oh, that grenade landed over there. So hopefully that will help to explain why I'm charging forward so much, like a complete loon, but it just feels right to be on the side, first of all, that is behind the enemy cover, and secondly, that is not the direction the enemies are all looking simultaneously.
Room's clear. That's the bridge up there.
Follow me.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do here. Apparently there aren't even any guys up here. Alright, hold on a second. You know we gotta look for those helmets. Nobody in the company can understand Jack Cooper's obsession with finding helmets. Cooper, you're already wearing a helmet, they say, and you have 3 helmets hanging from your belt. You have a helmet on each hand. You're using split-open helmets as kneecaps. What do you even need them for? And of course the answer is, well, I don't need them, but I love them. It's not that I must have them, it's that I must have them, you know? Okay.
Tango on the mezzanine.
Shake charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch out the 6-4 does it. Pilot Coop.
I'm gonna help. I'm helping.
I'm ready.
I've got my target. It's all 4 of those guys.
Clear?
Clear.
That's how it's done. 6-4, on me. Cooper, get to the captain's.
I respect what you guys are doing. You spend a lot of time standing around shouting clear at each other.
Coop, the console's up here.
Yeah, how is this my job?
Kill the gun.
I'm less qualified than all of you guys. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Commander Briggs, the Malta is ours.
Copy that, 6-4. Cooper, you still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back
Okay,
to Cooper.
I can... Alright. Yep, I definitely know how to steer.
All call signs.
Just
Clean up
turn
hostiles
and-
and rendezvous with the Draconis. This is it.
You know, I don't think this is how you're intended to do this.
Roll to the right.
It is the most right it could possibly be. This is the best I can do.
You're up too high. Push the stick.
That's it. You did it. Use it tight, Cooper. I'm done babysitting.
BT, if you could maybe open this up for me. Oh, I should probably not stand right there.
Ready to transfer control to pilot.
Hell
Cooper
yes.
will cover you from the rear. Take the deck and get to the Draconis.
I'm tired of my tiny meat arms and my tiny meat arm powered gun. Let's do this the right way.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your journey ends here, pilot. The skies belong to me. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Okay, this is not the right loadout. Maybe this might be a really good time for North Star. I don't know that we're going to be able to hit him with the tether, but if we did catch him with the tether, it'd probably be pretty good.
Engaging bandit.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of other... Okay, there's a whole bunch of other mechs we're going to have to deal with on the way here. There's that on the Scorch. One enemy at a time, please.
You hear that ringing in your ears, son?
I don't hear that. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I don't seem to have a lot of control over the,
Excessive damage. Warning.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Somebody is able to... Somebody is able to flip up all these little flaps here to make cover. And I don't have any control over that, but it would be really nice if I did. They could maybe somehow transfer... Now that we have control of the ship and everything, we own the bridge. Almost managed to jump myself clean off of the ship. Don't stand in the thermite. I'm just thinking, you know, if I could maybe pull those up when I need them and have them go away when they're a problem for me, make my life a lot easier. Yeah, that was a pretty serious hit. I'm going to throw the tethers up here and we'll just see if he'll step into them. Okay, through the shields.
Dodging a core. Break. Viper 1, take cover. Raz 4 visual, .09. Good tone. Fox 10.
Oh, this seems bad. I activated the hover core, and you don't really have the same ability to dodge suddenly to the side while hovering.
We're handed data. Moving in for the kill.
And I let him get his shield back. Oh, missed.
Viper's got you in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna stay here for a second. I am not good enough with this loadout.
A little faster than that, son. Speed is
I do think that this is a pretty good one for this fight, but you have to actually be able to hit the railgun shots, which I am apparently not able to do consistently. Alright, we're going to try something a little bit different. Tone. Maybe tone would be good for this, actually. Tone has that hard-hitting thing, but it also... you can fire a lot more often. So if you are bad at hitting, you can try again. It does that thing with the missiles. That's very good. I don't remember, what is the G on this dude? Oh, it's the sonar, that's right. That's not very useful. Ow. Yeah, I totally just, like, ate his core while I was very focused on the Scorch. I will say that I appreciate the Scorch pilot's willingness to just fight face to face. It's not working out for him. I'm not saying I think it's a good idea. But we do have the wall we can put up when he goes for his big salvo. Yeah, I took a lot of damage through the wall there. It didn't help that much. See the problem with the North Star is that I can hit about half of my shots. And with the North Star, that's devastating. With this gun, a 50% hit rate is totally reasonable. He's very good at dodging, though. Okay, well, I'm able to avoid his shots a little bit better with the help of the wall, but I'm not actually dealing any damage to him. Okay, I think I actually caught it with some of that.
Check right. Press forward.
Tether's annoying.
My Piper's got you in the pipe. 5x5.
Cover, cover, cover. Well, you still take a lot of damage even when you're behind the cover.
Dodging a core. Break.
Yeah, let's see you avoid all that. He did actually avoid almost all of that.
Control. Going down. Mayday. Going
Commander
down.
Briggs, this is BT-7.
I'm a little concerned with the fact that we didn't actually kill him.
Copy that. Board the Draconis and secure the Ark. We'll prep for transfer.
Cooper, ready for fastball. Recommend you
Again?
disembark.
Alright. Jesus Christ, I almost disembarked all the way off the ship. Yeah, that guy's not dead, right? I'm ready. I have to get a little closer to his hand, apparently. He can't turn and pick me up.
Calculating.
Yeah, that guy's definitely not dead, right? Ooh. Okay, that's bad. I'm helping. Oh, tuck and roll, Cooper. Okay, I'm alive. I'm like at least 50% alive. L-star. Ah, fuck.
I've lost the hatch. Need cover.
Cooper, aim for the cockpit.
Oh, I hit him. I definitely hit him. Jesus. Okay.
BT, you okay?
Left arm severed. However, I am still operational. This
Jeez,
ship
can we
is
just take
rapidly
this thing?
losing altitude. It is up to us, Cooper.
Yeah, it's really on fire. Should we be over here? Is this safe? Okay. Oh, Christ. Yeah, BT's got it.
We are approaching the Ark's containment unit.
Oh, they just took all of the escape pods, didn't they?
The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest as well. If you want to get out of the way, I can throw a grenade in
I
there.
cannot reach the Ark. Cooper,
Yeah.
I need your help.
Okay. I was just going to throw a grenade in there, but this is fine too. I should not touch this thing with my hand, right? Okay.
Quickly, we need to get off the ship. We are running out of time.
Push harder. And this thing can drive BT. I'm sure that'll work out for us. Okay, for a second there I thought it was BT that exploded. I'm happy to see he's relatively okay.
Get the Ark out of here!
Negative. We are trapped.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Protocol 3. I will not lose another pilot. Brace for impact.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't think that I'm going to survive this either way, but I appreciate the gesture. I mean, we're going down both hard and extremely on fire. Boy, that's what's left of BT in the background there. This seems bad. This is me and the guns? This is me surrounded by lots of hostile guns? Well, it seems like maybe we survived.
Blisk, your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless nav. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
Okay, that's good, BT. Keep playing dumb.
Can't risk it. The Ark's unstable.
Hi.
Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up.
Well, technically he's not mine, so...
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Yeah, but if he does open up...
Ocular systems, marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
If he doesn't open up, this guy's still going to shoot us, right? That's pretty obvious.
You see him now? Right here, right here. Yeah.
I like this. BT's very clever.
Functions compromised by severe crash damage.
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down, some things still work in there. Now
Yeah,
open
like this
up.
arm.
I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3.
BT, this would be the time? Every time do the thing?
3.
Okay.
That wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
Well, he tried. Jesus Christ. Right, he has all kinds of weapons that are not dependent on his arm. Ooh.
Nice try, lad. Say goodnight.
Jesus.
Get the ark out of here! We're running out of time!
Well, I mean, his head's still intact. Probably, I am choosing to believe that he is salvageable. Because I have to, because I need to believe that. Alright, we're going to have to figure out exactly how to do that, though. Oh, God. Okay. BT, are you... I mean...
Cooper.
Yeah, he's still in there. He's still in there.
Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the circuit. It is your best chance for survival.
What now? Oh. Oh, interesting. Locks onto enemy targets. That seems good. Right, and see, we still got BT. We got a piece of him. Everything's gonna be fine. I just gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here. Well. You just use the old data knife, which sounds like some extremely Shadowrun stuff. Okay.
All call signs fire at will. Captain, do you have a fix on that signal?
I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot confirm. Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates?
Oh, wow.
The signal. I need to get through to them.
Okay.
Briggs, I have a lock on Cooper's position. He pulled BT's data core. You must have
This is a very good pistol.
BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy? Over. BT 7274. Cooper, how copy? Over.
Yep, I'm here. I'm here. I don't have a radio, I guess. I don't have the ability to
Cooper.
communicate.
Cooper, is that you?
And I have a radio. I can hear them.
BT's data core.
I don't know. All my stuff's all screwed up. We'll figure it out. Out of curiosity, there are helmets in this area. Kind of don't want to break down the momentum of the escape too much, though. You know, there's a very dramatic thing happening here. Yo, this pistol is extremely good.
If you could read me, get to the bridge 1 click north of your position. We've only got one shot to turn this fight around, and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet.
Alright. Yeah, this is pretty okay. Find my helmet. Where am I? Where am I hiding all of my helmets? I will say, you probably could just mash mouse 1 through this whole sequence and never have to think about any danger. Wow, even through the shield. It seems like you can overwhelm the shield with damage.
You're headed in the right direction.
Somehow, the smart pistol is able to figure out which part of the shield is the head.
We're having trouble getting boots on the ground and we're running out of options.
I was wondering if there was a sneaky place for a helmet to hide there. Oh, over there, right. Unfortunately, this thing does seem to have a pretty... Okay, I can fire it manually. Alright, well, I think maybe we'd be best off just committing and getting close enough for the smart pistol to do all my aiming for me. We know that I do my best work when I don't have to aim. That's pretty cool. Okay, maybe over here? Nope.
We have one last Vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for Titanfall.
What am I doing? Taking cover. I am not the taking cover guy right now. I am the killing everybody guy. Huh. Alright, well, we'll get up there and deal with whoever that is in a moment.
Cooper, your Titan's standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Yeah. Drop me a Titan. Although, is the Titan gonna have a weapon as good as this smart pistol? Because... why did you make me call it if you were just gonna drop it wherever you wanted to anyway?
Hello, Jack.
You know, as fun as the, excuse me, as fun as the smart pistol is...
Glad to have you back in one piece, BT.
It would have felt wrong to finish the game without piloting BT.
BT-7274 online and ready for combat.
Okay.
It's time to complete our mission.
Yes, I am down. What kind of very large gun is this?
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the IMC, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close fire.
Let's just not even look down at what we're doing with these guys.
Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Solid copy. We'll go.
Cooper, get up.
Ah, I see. I'm one of these guys now. Okay, hold on. Let me actually look at my loadout here. So an incredibly powerful chain gun, a gun shield, the power shot, which damages or knocks people back, switch between close range and long range rounds. Okay. Let's try that.
Smart core ready. Smart core fired.
Oh, it does have a smart pistol, actually. They just kind of shoot wherever, and it just... That's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. Hey, stop. Stop doing that to me.
Target's locked. Firing.
Sorry, pilot. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, that fire shield is actually pretty effective. Not effective enough, but effective. Let's try not to get hit by my own artillery. That's a pretty cool shield. I think I actually killed everybody. Or rather, the artillery killed everybody.
Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep, now!
Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. Stockton took a broadside. It's going down!
What exactly is my plan here? Are we just blowing the thing up, or... At this point, I'm kind of just running forward and shooting the giant, hilarious gun.
To the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
Run over everybody because it's fun.
We've got your back.
Targeting systems online. We are weapons hot.
For a second there, for a beautiful moment, I thought BT was starting the wall run.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
The artillery support does feel a little unfair.
That Titan's gonna be mine when I'm through with you.
Smart core
Right,
ready.
Outlaw, catch this.
Detecting hull damage.
Ooh, yeah, I did take a pretty serious hit there.
Target's locked. Firing.
Unfortunately, the Scorches don't really have a lot of good long-range weapons, so as long as we get not get hit by that one thing they do, that one, everything should be fine. Oh, I almost made it to that battery. Okay, so I was not really making good use of the ammo swap there.
Enemy Titan spotted. Advance and engage.
Target's locked. Firing.
Let's try the long-range rounds. Is that what these are? How do I tell which ones I have loaded currently?
You ain't going anywhere.
Fire. Danger close.
Excessive damage. Warning.
Okay, the spread on those does feel a lot tighter. We're not close. We're not far enough away to need that, probably.
Firing.
Keep it coming, militia.
God, this gun.
Time to burn it all.
Holy crap.
You're not getting any.
You really can just shoot at people forever with this thing.
Enemy Titan down.
Reload, reload. Oh, he dodged my power shot. How is that supposed to help? You're doing the same thing as before, just 3 feet higher in the air. Alright, let me grab a battery and then we're going.
Smart core ready.
Okay,
Titan down.
staggered him enough.
Cooper,
I should probably not just
Liskin slow
fire the
just
weapon
ahead.
indiscriminately
They have the arc. Keep moving.
into a room I haven't actually looked
Must
at yet.
stop the IMC from using the Fold weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia planet of Harmony will be destroyed.
I don't think BT's gonna be able to fit through this doorway. Again, a little unsporting. Kind of feels like a war crime. I think they're all dead, but why wouldn't I just fire the entire magazine?
Attention IMC personnel.
Okay.
This is General Mardo. The mercenaries have delivered the Ark. Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems.
Alright, now we can sort of run, you know, as much as BT can ever run.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Initiating targeting systems. Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
What exactly is my plan again? I need to get up there and data knife it? Oh, look out, Marvin's! Oh, God! I'm so sorry!
You have your money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here.
That time they do something. I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
For a second there, I thought they were going to make us fight them both at the same
You know what
time.
I see when I look at you? A part of easy money.
Arc injector loaded.
Nope, absolutely not. Not allowed to... Wow, man. Actually taking like a lot of damage? The whole plan there was to prevent that guy from doing a lot of damage. Oh, you're right, I can't outrun a laser core. That was not working. We're getting some good damage here.
I'm no pushover.
Smart core offline.
Reload? No? Okay. Don't need to reload.
I've got to say, pilot, this is more entertaining than I expected. Get him, lads.
Get him, lads. You can't even...
Sorry, but this is your dead
Full
end.
This is
weapon
embarrassing.
primary sequence
It's
passing
embarrassing.
stage 2. Coordinates locked. Report system. Planetary designation.
The good news is, it seems like they can't keep the flame shield up for anywhere near as long as I can keep my, my gun shield up. Oh god, it's right there. Get cover, get cover.
Full weapon passing stage 3. Calculating space forward projection.
Okay, she is not doing too well with our ability to shoot around walls.
Full weapon approaching stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%.
Sorry, what was her plan? She's gonna spawn tiny robot. Okay, here's some mid-sized robots. These are slightly more dangerous.
Come on, then. Come on. Let's do this, you little fuck.
The gun shield is maybe the most overpowered thing that's happening here.
You ain't walking away that easy.
I mean, the whole mech is very, very good, but the gun shield is like, it's so crazy. Die! Jesus Christ!
Disruption of electromechanical units, including
Yes,
Titans, will
get
be
the arc
severe.
out of the thing. Got it, on it.
Fold weapon priming sequence complete. Deploying the arc.
Oh boy. What happens if they pull that weapon, or if they fire the weapon as we're pulling it out here? Is it just gonna blow up? Yep.
Overloaded my critical engine.
It does seem to have basically done that, yes.
Attempting to restore ocular systems.
We fired everything at the fold weapon. No effect on target.
Ocular systems restored. My analysis is throw warning. Hostile Titan detected.
I don't know if I've been clear about how much I hate the throwing. He really seems to love it,
It's your
though.
lucky day, hero. I'm not going to kill you. I don't work for free.
Oh,
But
cool.
You don't get to kill me, either.
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty fair deal.
Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Blisk, that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing? What do you think you are doing?
My analysis indicates us the throw is our only option.
Did he give me his business card? Is that what that is?
Is our only option. The throw is our only
It's got his personal line on it. Listen, he's very into what I've been doing here. He'd like to go and have coffee sometime.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Okay, I can do that. Probably.
BT, no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the Ark at the center of the fold weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you. Briggs out.
You know, usually when he does the math, he doesn't miss by more than like 10 or 20 degrees. Oh, I'm very concerned about this.
We got a way out of this one, BT?
Calculating. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Trust me.
BT!
Ooh. I kind of thought that was where this was going, and then I thought, oh no, maybe he's got a plan that keeps us both safe.
Cooper, I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot!
Okay, alright, no, everything's gonna be fine. We're just not gonna think about BT. They probably do backups, Jesus.
I'm tracking you.
Ooh,
Keep
okay,
going.
everything's fine, everything's fine. Oh, I can't believe my spine is still intact after that. Oh. Wait, no. I did not turn when I needed to turn there. I just kind of leapt and hoped the road would rise to meet me.
I'm marking your HUD with the
Let's
coordinates.
give that another
The
go.
evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot!
Okay, yeah, so we get hit by the big rock.
I'm tracking you. Keep going.
I'm assuming that we are actually under some time pressure, which is maybe not a totally safe assumption. In case you're wondering why I'm not, like, looking around before jumping. Also, sometimes it wouldn't help.
There. Move. Cooper, jump for it.
Got a visual.
Oh, thank God for all these people who can do math.
Come on, pilot. Marcus, get us out of here.
Yeah, Cooper, you want to go be next to the window? Really? I'll tell you what, I would be laying down on the floor of the ship with my eyes closed. Jeez.
Pilot Cooper. A lot of people owe their lives to you. And to BT.
If we're being honest here, mostly to BT.
Take us home.
You got it.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony. The militia calls this planet their headquarters, but millions of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan, after the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like.
Well, that's sad.
To get assigned a new Titan. I kinda like the old one.
Great job on Titanfall, to all of you.
This is Pilot Jack Cooper, signing off.
You know, if they want them to be... Okay, so I get, like, the idea is just you build up the neural link, that takes time, and it increases your effectiveness, the bot sort of changes to match your personality and everything. So you're not supposed to be changing Titans all the time. But if they want you to be able to switch Titans and stuff, they shouldn't give them so much personality, because now I'm extremely sad. I think I would be less sad if he didn't have personality, although I guess, you know, I got upset about the companion cube too, and that was literally just a cube with a heart painted on it. So maybe the problem isn't the Titans so much as the humans. Jack Cooper does not look as upset as I feel right now. He seems to be totally cool with what has happened here. I guess for him, there's more of an issue of having almost died and now being very excited to get to still be alive. But I wasn't in any danger. I was just forming an emotional bond with this fictional giant robot that has now been severed. Also, this music is very ominous, foreboding, maybe, for the thing that we are being shown here. Those faces say celebration, but the music says there's some sort of giant otherworldly beast rising up behind you. Also, Jack Cooper is like the most default-ass military protagonist character. He does look a little bit like Matthew Mercer. That's a really good way to make you fall in love with BT, though, to make your character just a total blank slate. So BT is sort of the only personality for most of the campaign. Again, the music is... was this music originally written for this credit sequence? It feels like it can't have been, right? They were going to do something else with this, and then... I feel like we didn't really... I do wish we'd gotten a little bit more time with these characters, especially because their mechs look really cool. But we didn't get too much chance to see them, because you only spend... You spend like a couple of minutes before the fight hearing each one of them, and then during the period where you're actually close to them, you can't do anything except to be shooting at them constantly with huge explosions that somewhat block your vision of their very cool paint jobs. That Viper Titan is really cool. As much as I have my thing about heights, I really wish we'd gotten to play as an actual flying Titan at some point during the campaign. My impression, though, is that the first game has no actual single-player campaign at all. There is a plot, but it plays out while you're playing multiplayer matches. And this experience was not super long, so I think the whole point here is that everything they developed was developed for the multiplayer. So they probably didn't want to spend a lot of time creating a thing that you wouldn't be able to play with at all in the multiplayer, just for a little bit in the single-player campaign. Which I guess means is probably the case that all of the mech loadouts that we saw there are things you can actually use in multiplayer. I might have to dive into the multiplayer a little bit and see what it's like, because I've heard that it's actually still pretty active, and that the existence of Apex Legends actually gave it a little boost. And I'm curious what it's like to be one of those guys on the ground when somebody calls in their Titan, the Titanfall happens, and then you just have to run away from it, I guess. If you have a big enough gun, you know, one of those electric ball rocket launchers or something, I guess you could contribute. And I mean, we did see, almost the very first time we were in the Titan, we got splatted pretty badly by basically just a bunch of dudes and robots with rocket launchers, right? So I guess if people work together... This music is still kind of ominous, just in a different way now. A lot less menacing, though. What is happening here? What is she doing with her arms? That animation probably looks less weird at full speed, but there it just sort of looked like interpretive dance. Through the medium of interpretive dance, we are playing out the feelings that Cooper has for BT. Special thanks to the Respawn Star Wars team. Did Respawn make a Star Wars game? Respawn is owned by EA, but... And that Star Wars Battlefront game that came out, that wasn't Respawn, was it? Because I know people were not wild about that. I don't have any experience with it personally. But you can't be sort of like in the video gaming space online and not have heard some of the many, many things people felt about that game. So it is a thing that video game credits are just getting longer and longer and longer and longer, right? I thought they had a bit of a clever solution here. They had some kind of scene that they had worked out that was going to play in the background, so you at least had something to be watching, something that seemed like it was going somewhere, and then they were playing that scene in super slow motion. So I was figuring, oh, they just, they couldn't come up with enough scene to cover the credits, so they're playing it in slow-mo so it gets there. But nope, it still doesn't cover the entirety of the credits. If they're comfortable just showing you a still image for a while, I wonder why it needs to move as slowly as it does in the first place. Nope. Is that supposed to happen? What is that? Wait, was that... Sorry, was I supposed to get something out of that? Huh. It was too fast to be Morse code, right? I mean, I guess it could be Morse code if you just slow it down. Yeah, weird. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a thing that if I had played the Titanfall 1 story thing that happens during the multiplayer mode, I would know what a flashing pilot helmet means? Huh. I don't know. Well, I guess that was Titanfall 2. I liked it a lot. I had a really good time, especially this last video. Like, all of the getting to pilot the Titan was really extremely fun. I enjoyed the hell out of that, and I hope you all did too. That is going to be it for us for today and for the series. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time, tomorrow, for I don't even know what's going to take the place of this series. But some more cool new stuff that sadly probably will not feature quite as many giant mech suits. And we'll see you then.